A COVID-19 outbreak has forced Okemos High School officials to suspend all activity for the boys basketball team through March 8th. 7 student athletes tested positive for COVID-19 last week. Okemos Public Schools Superintendent John Hood says the district's ability to control outbreaks is due in part to community self-reporting.
Families have been great about communicating with us in terms of, their students' symptoms and testing that they're doing. So really it's that communication between home and school that's really helped us, take the appropriate actions to keep people safe.
The Michigan High School Athletic Association oversees nearly 750 teams across the state. Communications Director Jeff Kimmerly says the current COVID-19 rates are similar to the ones from the fall.
We had testing to complete our fall sports in January, where we had very, very good success in terms of limiting the spread. I think 99.8% of our tests came back negative.
Schools are not required to disclose cases to the Michigan High School Athletic Association, but are encouraged to report them to the local health department and comply with its guidelines. Health officials recommend 14 days of quarantine after a COVID-19 diagnosis. Kimberly urges high school athletes to take that suggestion seriously.
Everybody sees a quarantine, and of course, it's disappointing. You want everybody to be able to play their games and continue, throughout their seasons as they normally would. But when we see this, it's not necessarily something that should be taken negatively. As much as it should be taken as they're being careful and they're doing the right things and they're keeping other people from getting sick.
2 games that were scheduled for this week have been canceled. Okemos High School is working with the Ingham County Health Department to contain the spread and notify others who may have been exposed. Reporting in Okemos, Keisha Young, Fox 47.